Hey Jeremy, this is Brianna from Toriar Digital Marketing. I wanted to send you your little video here telling you about your website, but as you can see, your website is showing that it's having some issues. So I can't really go too far into that. Just wanted to make you aware. You might want to look into who's hosting the site. But we can go ahead and work around it. So I wanted to show you, this is a search term that customers are probably going to be using is home remodel Topeka. It's area specific, and it's also saying what kind of service they're looking for. You notice I'm going to ignore Google ads because those, you could use ad blocker. I don't focus on them. This is the Google Map Pack. As you can see, there's 3 businesses listed here. To get yourself into the top 3, you want to make sure you have your company contact information listed in your Google My Business profile. You want to have reviews. You want to have your photos. And then you need something really important called online directories or citations. These are sources like Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages, BBB. Getting your company contact information listed into at least 150 more online directories than your competitors is going to shoot you up into the top 3 here. If we continue down, we're going to see the organic search results. The top few get rotated by Google in a Google dance. That's okay. I'm looking for your top competitor, which is right here, the Paso Remodeling. Just to kind of go and show you their site here. This is what they've got. Now, sites can be big and fancy, but really, Google, there's a secret that you can use. It's a little known secret for Google, but it's about the content. It's making sure you have at least 1,500 words on the homepage, at least 500 words on each back service page, and you want to keep the rule of thumb being 10 words of content for every keyword. All right, 10-to-1 ratio there. You need to have enough content to support the search terms that you're trying to show Google that you're an expert in, and that's going to help them put you in those search results so customers can find you. Another tool I want to show you is a paid tool called Arefs. This is showing what's happening on the back end of your website. So even though we can't see your website, we can see how it's built. We can see that your homepage has a ranking of 8. The entire website has a domain ranking of 0. Now, these rankings are on a scale from 0 to 100, comparing your website to every other website on the internet. And the ranking is made by backlinks. So a backlink is another site online just linking to you and pushing traffic your way. Because Google's competitive with these, as you can see, a lot of backlinks doesn't always mean a lot. You have to make sure that before you link to a site, it is a high-ranking site and it is relevant to your industry. So at the moment, you've got 33 backlinks coming from 20 websites, but because you don't have enough content or your site's just down, Google isn't showing you for any keywords or search terms. So you've basically built a house with no roadways and no method for people to know that the house is there or how to get to it. It's pretty critical. As you can see, you're getting no traffic from it. Now let's go take a look at the Paso Remodeling, who we saw was on the first page of Google. They have a slightly weaker homepage, but that's easy. You actually want to be in the 40s if you can. But they do have some domain strength for their site. As you can see, they've got a bit more backlinks coming from a few more websites. But look at those keywords. 192 different search terms that they're getting put on the top of Google for, or put in the search results anywhere in Google for. And all of those searches happening each month results in about 119 visitors to their site. 119 potential customers each month just for having their website built correctly. This is why it's so critical to make sure that you put in the time and effort to get that website the way you want it to be, because you might have the trust of customers that know you really well, but we're also looking for new opportunities. That's what business is all about. So that's just my little feedback. Get your site up and running, and I'd be happy to go ahead and review it again. But just a quick recap on that. When you do get it up, make sure you have at least 1,500 words on the homepage and at least 500 words on each back service page, and make sure you're not using too many keywords. You need to have the search terms your customers are using, but you don't want to be too busy with it. And then make sure you get your Google My Business optimized here and get into the online directories, at least 150, and get all your company contact information, photos, and website linked to your Google My Business so that you can start ranking in the top 3. if you do these steps, you're going to be ranking across Google as #1 and get those customers you're looking for. Thank you so much for letting us send this video. If you do have any questions about it, I'd love to reach out and we'll follow up to get some feedback on it. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Take care.